Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great week and a great Wednesday. Well, today, as you can see, we are going to be starting this, I call it koi pond, and we'll be starting right along this edge right here. And I got this morning from BiggestCraft. And the color that I'm using today is 996. Yeah. So, and I got my little puppy dog today. I hope you can see him okay. Yeah, it's already a day. I can just hardly wait to get to work, right? Oh, geez. I am telling you. Yesterday, I thought I was never going to get out of there. It was busy, then it was slow, then it was busy, then it was slow. It's like, okay. Yeah, fun times. Fun times to be had by all. I just love summer. Yeah, I like it for the weather and everything else, but yeah, people everywhere. Oh my goodness. Now I do have this upside down, as you can see, but we're going to have to turn it because it all goes down that side, so hang right in there. We will get there. I didn't go through the colors to make sure they were all there. I just wanted to stitch. So I'm sure they're probably all there. If they're not, I will take care of that as well. So yeah, fun times. Oh, and another on a bad note. I started, that one I got the other day. Can't remember which store it was. Let's see. I think it was called Pie Recipe. It was a Joy Sunday. And I told you some of the symbols were blurred. I can barely see the symbols on that canvas, so I'll be getting in touch with them. I started out stitching on the cat. He's stretched out, so I was working on his back. And I had to keep referring to the paper pattern. Yeah, it's a nightmare. So, not going to be working on that anymore. But I will let the company know, on further, what do you call it, examination. Yeah, I found out just how blurred some of the symbols were. So, yeah. That's kind of disappointing because I really like that one. So, we will see. Yesterday, it kind of rained a little bit in the afternoon. I mean, gosh, it got maybe, sorry, my bad, 6:30 or so, it started raining, but it wasn't like the night before that it just kept stopping and starting and stopped and starting. No, it poured for a while, and then it quit, and then, we got the pavement all dry, and maybe another hour after that, it started sprinkling again, but never really got carried away or for any long amount of time. Let me pull you in so you can actually see what's going on here. Oh my goodness. I stitched, what did I stitch on? I have no idea. I can't even remember. I know I worked on something. Oh, I was working on, oh geez, that's another nightmare. Colorful Town. And I think I got it from New Craft Day. I could be wrong on that. But anyway, I was stitching along on this section and thought it was supposed to be this, we'll call it cranberry red. And I'm looking at the picture. I'm like, well, where the heck is this? In the picture. No. Stitched 2 whole threads, totally the wrong color. So I'll have to take that all out. But that wasn't happening yesterday. So yeah, that was yesterday's fiasco. Seriously, Oh my goodness. And there's 2 blue pluses in that. I'm trying to make sure I'm getting the right symbol here. 2 blue pluses in there. And I don't know. It was kind of a toss-up, but I finally figured out it was the green, not the red, that I was supposed to be stitching with. So, yeah. That kind of did me in, so I was done for the day. Oh my goodness. Really? Okay. Fine. We'll just do it the hard way. This is kind of a stiff canvas because, like I said, all I wanted to do was stitch, so I did not crunch it down or anything. Trying to get that silly loop out of there. We got it. It's fixed. So, yeah. Couldn't believe I stitched the wrong color. I'm like, oh my goodness, some days. Some days, some days. This looks like it's going to have some confetti and bits and pieces. Yeah, something to look forward to. I was going to start one of the koi, but yeah, couldn't figure out which color or the symbol and blah, blah, blah. You know, it was just too much to think about. So that's why we're doing 996. I found its symbol right off the bat. So that'll work. And it was by the edge. I didn't want to get too far into the and have to hang on to a whole bunch of material is what I meant. I think I'm going to have to give that up. It's actually got an edge to it there. It's cracked and it keeps sticking the needle into it. It's hampering my stitching. Oh, seriously. You know, some days you get up and you go, I really shouldn't stitch. Yeah. No, do I ever say that to myself? No, I just keep fighting it and fighting it and fighting it. And sooner or later, I decide, well, maybe I shouldn't have stitched today. Do y'all have that kind of problem? Everything that you touch just kind of goes totally wrong. Now, evidently, yesterday was one of those days, too. Except, you know, I was just happily stitching along. And I'll be danged if that wasn't the wrong symbol. Man, that has not happened in a long time. I think the last time that happened, that I stitched totally the wrong color, was on that Joy Sunday Christmas coffee and tea one. It's like a coffee and tea building. Yeah. One whole section. I mean, I went through an entire, 6 strands before I realized that I'd done it all wrong. That was a hot moment to take all that out. Yeah. Not to mention I was getting low on that thread, so I have to go get some more thread to work on that one again. But it doesn't happen too much. Every once in a while I'll get like 3 stitches in. Not 3 strands, 3 stitches in, and I'll go, that seems odd. Why would that color be there? No, it doesn't occur to me until later. But, yeah. So what is everybody else working on? Are you working on something fun? Doing something fun? I hope. And this month, I think I'll get it this month. I have something new and different coming, so look forward to that. I have no idea how long it'll take it to get here. I think I ordered it somewhere over the weekend. So, yeah, something new we can look at. I was watching somebody the other day, and I don't know, I can't remember where they got all that stuff, but they got an entire bag, and there was probably, I'm going to say 12 different, I don't have any one out. You know, it comes like this. I mean, it's round like that, oh, here it is. This stuff, there was an entire bag, like 12 or 16 of them, maybe 15 of them, all in one bag, all different various colors, but they got a whole bag of them. I've been buying them individually. I use those every once in a while when I get tired of wearing a thimble and it's hot, you know, and then it starts to get sweaty and sticky. So, whoop. Oh, police. Go that way. But I just thought that was unique that it came 12 in a, or 12 or however many there were. I'm sure there was 12 or more in a bag. Now, I can't remember if maybe they got them at AliExpress or something. I don't even remember who I was watching. But I've never seen them at the stores coming like that. They're usually sold, you know, individually. But I think we have totally enough of them right now. I've got about, 6 or 8 of them. So if I run through those, you know, we'll get us some more. But because it's not something that I use every time that I stitch. In fact, I forgot about them until I saw that video. I was like, oh, yeah, I got those. Yeah, that's how my life goes. Give it 5 minutes and I'll forget everything. Oh, geez. Such a pretty color blue. Looks so much darker once you get it stitched. It looks a little lighter on camera. I mean, from what my viewpoint is. But yeah, very pretty. So as I said, or suspected, it's in the circular part of this pattern. So yeah, and maybe in there, I don't know, that looks a little bit lighter than this. So we'll see. And I didn't want to get into this corner affair because, yeah, it's total confetti. So we're just pressing the easy button again today. The path of least resistance. And I haven't made any plans to go anywhere with my daughter. May have to send the kids to Boys and Girls Club and find some peace and quiet and go have lunch. I don't know. I was thinking about going on Friday. But I don't know. We'll check in with her and see if anything comes about. Well, I thought I was going to have to turn this canvas. That's why I set the thing up like this, but evidently not. Just kind of goes forever down through here, don't it? But I've been doing so much 14 count, I've jammed a hole in my middle finger there. Had to have something to cover it up with because I sure don't want to jam this big needle into my fingernail. It'd be lovely. then you'd really hear me scream. I had been working on Mary's garden and that new big one that I have. We're calling it spring. I don't know what else to call it. But it is beautiful. All those beautiful greens. I love it. Thank you, Diane. It's lovely. All right, guys. I think that is about all I can... well, you can't even see what I'm talking about. There we go. We went all the way down there, and then it's got some more, but I'm going to run out of thread before that point. All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining me today. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Sorry, I've been out in the wind. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.